So during this last weekend beta for Diablo 4, I tried out a ton of Necromancer builds. I tried everything. I tried just plain Blood Surge with Corpse Explosion, which I kind of think is like the basis of the Necromancer kit. I tried the Reaper Necromancer, which actually sick. I'm going to have a video out on that shortly. That thing absolutely shreds, like no pun intended. I think it's like a sleeper build that a lot of people are going to pick up on. I tried Pure Bone Spirit, which was good. Infinimist with Bone Spirit, which I think is the strongest build the Necromancer has. Pure Bone Spirit, which was also good. And then I got to Pure Blood. So what I have for you in this video is a lot different than the stuff I would typically make. I wanted to put together a Blood Lance build. I was already using Blood Surge with Corpse Explosion. I didn't want every single Necromancer build to just be a Corpse Explosion build though. I just wanted to see how powerful the core skill Blood Lance would be if you synergized all of the blood passives. You use Blood Wave for CC, you use a maxed out Hemorrhage, not only for your essence generation, but also for some life sustain, making blood orbs. I figured there's a build there, and I wanted to try it out. Bare minimum, I just wanted to get an idea if Blood Lance was better for big density clearing potential or single target potential, because obviously you're going to use more than just Hemorrhage, Blood Wave, and Blood Lance, but I wanted to get an idea of how good the base skill was. And what followed was 40 minutes on stream of me devolving into pure madness, trying to figure out what this skill is even supposed to do. So rather than having a build guide, rather than having some kind of deep mechanical breakdown of what's going on, I kind of just want to show you the highlights from me walking into a dungeon, using the skill, realizing it made no sense to me, and then me slowly changing and nitpicking and swapping out aspects and trying different gear and trying different playstyles with it, and ultimately failing completely. I don't know how you're supposed to use Blood Lance. I don't know what the skill's supposed to do. I have a vague concept of what I think it's supposed to do, but I'd rather you just kind of watch and enjoy. This one is definitely purely for entertainment purposes and maybe to give you some insight into how I approach theory crafting things in Diablo 4. So I hope that you enjoy, and I'll see you again at the end of the video. Pure Blood. No summons either. I don't really know how I'm going to do this, if I'm being honest with you. All right, let's try it. This is the build, I guess.
I need time to do that.
How does this skill work? Wait a minute, this hits a single target? What? Hold on.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
What is the point of Blood Lance?
I need time to do that.
Am I high? This is like the worst skill in the game, right? What is this skill?
I'm not ready yet.
If you've lanced someone, the next lance that hits them will pierce. Oh, hold on. Okay. You're supposed to like... Hold on. Okay. You're supposed to, like, lance one guy, and then while he's lanced another guy, and then everybody who's lanced takes damage. This is unplayable on controller. You can't play this build. You have to be able to target individual monsters while they're lanced. See, I hit that guy, then I hit the next guy, then I hit both of them, then I hit that guy. So I'm supposed to be like running, right? Then I lance him, but he's not alive long enough, and then I lance him, and then I lance that one, and then that one, and then that one, and then they're all getting lanced. So every time I lance, they all get hit. See how they're kind of all getting hit? See how different that is? But the 8th one overpowers. But the aspect says if Blood Lance hits a target that's already lanced, it'll fire another Blood Lance. The whole point is to not fire it at the same target.
I cannot carry more.
What? Here we go. The gameplay is like run forward while lancing and going, but then the aspect says if you're targeting the same person, sometimes you shoot a lance at other people. Wow. That sucks. Can I just not learn how to play that? Would you all hate me if I just didn't learn how to play that? So the problem is that I feel like you are required to play that with okay, let's look at this again. There's gotta be, I've gotta be missing something. Blood Lance throws a lance that lingers in a person, dealing that damage to that monster and all other lanced monsters. So you have 3 seconds. This needs so many points, but has so few skills. All right, now we're playing League of Legends now. We'll figure this out. This skill is bad. I can like see what it's trying to do. Like, that's just strictly bad compared to Corpse Explosion and Blood Surge. I think it needs more I don't see it making sense ever. So like, let's think about it. What's my primary objective with this? To have as many monsters lanced as possible. How do I accomplish that? Every monster is in a row. Because if you lance a monster that's lanced, it can pierce. Also with the aspect, if you lance a monster that's specifically lanced, it can fire off another Blood Lance. So, the idea is, we need all the monsters to be in an area, and then lance them. Own prison? I don't know, man. This build is sending me right now. Bone prison. Okay, here's the idea. I bone prison, right? Now they're all in a place. I don't need a corpse to do this. They're vulnerable.
I'm not ready yet.
That's slightly better. Right? It's like the whole idea is that you're gonna like move while you fight. That's the whole idea. That's the only thing I can think about for this build. Is that I don't need to keep fighting a single target because they should die to the damage as I lance the next targets. Okay, okay.
I need more time.
Hold on, I can interrupt my own animation? Hold on, am I doing this right? I can. Ooh, I can literally have too high of an APM. That's not something I knew. You see what I'm doing? Like, I'm juggling damage between 2 targets. Unless I have them all in an area. and then I don't need to, then I run out of the ding-dang essence. Maybe I need a faster weapon. Maybe a two-hander is not built for this. I do not get it. I don't get how you're supposed to simultaneously kite and have enough essence. Might be a skill issue, might just be a gear issue. I think the skill's a trap. I think this is a bad skill, y'all. I could. Okay, hold on. Blood Lance now deals increased damage to its primary target per lanced enemy. Okay. And now I have a much faster weapon, right?
I'm not ready yet.
Oh. I'm fine with this being a skill issue, but holy shit, this skill seems undertuned. Okay, I think we kind of made it work. It's definitely an aspect issue, though. And you can't play this on. It is physically impossible to play that on controller. Wouldn't it be better? I think everything is better than this. It's a conditional piercing extra damage modifier for being able to be exact to the point where controller can't do it. Seems bad. And now I'm being like a bit dramatic because I wasn't expecting it to be like that. But damn, dude. That was rough. That was rough sickles. There you have it. That was me trying to make this skill work. I failed. If you have found a way to make this work, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to see a build guide. You can build it out on a planner somewhere, share with me, hit me up in the Discord, tell me about your gameplay, the aspects that you use. I would love some insight here because I hate being defeated by a mechanic in a game. I don't like walking away saying I couldn't make something work, but this one got me, y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it as entertaining, or at the very least took some pity on me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one.